Against this right back, Charlie.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, bro. Come on.
There's always just that active and defenders, I think, and like.
People deluded, I'm back again. First things first, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, of course, good night. First things first, happy new year again, people. Hope you're doing well and safe. Sorry, folks. Hope 2023 is amazing for you lot, and I hope the last year was. I hope it brings you everything you lot want, good health, your personal and private goals, dreams, hopes, ambitions, all of that sort of thing. If you haven't hit the like button, subscribed, and all of that jazz, make sure you're doing such. Now, deluded thoughts. A lot of you have been on to me for it. I don't really have any thoughts, man. I don't really like to do these things on the forced thing. I think it's off the cuff, but I do think it's, you know, for me, it's you lot almost like therapy. Now, if I look back at 2022 for myself, I've written some things down. And let me just get my thoughts off, really and truly. You know, I don't know where we're going with this, but we're going somewhere in it. I would say 2022 was a great year. It was a physically demanding year, mentally demanding year. As you know, with making content and football, it can be around the clock. But I picked this life, and I think I'm getting better and better every year. I think I'm getting better and better every day. You know, you lot have made me believe that this is something for me. Obviously, I've got a lot of other ambitions, hopes, and goals away from YouTube, and I want to go out and get all of them. Like for me, this year, I really want my FA level 2 coaching badge. That was something that was booked on, but yeah, some Bandulu stuff happened. So that was an L for this year. In terms of, you know, what I'm thankful that I'm still here. I'm thankful for the platform we got. I'm thankful that we're ever growing. Slow progress is better than no progress. You know, we're on the YouTube and Twitch. I can't lie. That's one thing I've had to kind of will down, like you do. Not that you get frustrated, but it's like, come on now, man. Man want to get more views, want to get more engagements, want to do all of these things because I think we deserve it. You always hear me say we, because this is our platform. I know I'm handsome as hell, but you lot are the vehicle, you know, you lot are the engine room. I'm the poster boy. Without you lot, nothing would be possible. And you know, the main goal for this year, well, I say this year, it's actually 2023. Happy New Year once again. Last year, sorry, was 50,000, and we did it, and we ended with 50,000 and some change, 52,000 and counting. So I've hit my major goal. I'm a bit weird when it comes to, you know, New Year's and stuff, because I think I start planning for the next year well into the, you know, like now I'm already thinking about 2024. So I already plan well in advance. And I wouldn't say any goals has necessarily shifted. For me, it's 100K or die trying. Do I think I'm going to get it in 2023? No. But I think I can. I think we could definitely work smarter and harder, hand in hand, to get there. And I'd say that's the theme for me, working smarter, not harder. Like you'll probably notice that there's been a decrease in live content away from watch-alongs, purely because when I look at the YouTube algorithm and these things, and I've always described it as peeing it for men, peeing in the dark and the blind. I mean, peeing in the dark and the wind, which is crazy. There's no sure formula, but working smart. And one thing, you know, that has been made evidence is shorter content, you know, doing things in 20 minutes. But again, you can't please everyone, because some of you are onto me like, where's the live shows? Where's the live shows? So I always sit there and think to myself, can we find a middle ground? Can we do some live shows and things, because people don't want that to go away, but can we also kind of decrease that and increase that by doing shorter videos? And I think we have seen the benefits in such people. So working smart, not hard. I see people work hard every day, but they're not necessarily where they need to be, or have, you know, they're not necessarily rewarded. So I always tell myself that, and I've been telling myself that even more so this year. I'd say the main thing is working smarter, not harder. I think it's time to start reaping the rewards, because I think I've put in my hours, you know, patient as ever, but impatiently patient, if that makes sense. I think I've put in my hours. I think I've earned my craft. I think I've made my name, you know, ever growing. But I think we deserve a lot more. So we're going to go out and get that. It's as simple as that, really and truly. I do have this underlying feeling of just selling myself short. Like, I don't feel I sell myself enough. I don't think, you know, I want more, man. I want to be on more platforms. I want to, you know, I want to keep growing our content. I want to do everything, people, you know, and I shouldn't feel bad about wanting that. And I don't know why. You know, I have this feeling of that I haven't, and I know it's not true, but I haven't really accomplished anything or done anything really. And sometimes when you're trapped in it, you can't sit there and comprehend everything. But I just have that feeling, and it's that burning desire for more, really. Like, again, I feel like Eddie and Nketiah. Like, I always tell myself, you know, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. Like, I feel like Eddie, no disrespect to Eddie, because I admire how, you know, there's every reason to want to give up. You're not playing ahead of Jesus. You signed a new deal and you're not playing. You're kind of in the realm, but half there. You're training and traveling and flirting with the first team, but you're not there. And I feel a lot of that in relation to what I do in my professional life in all aspects. So I look at Eddie Nketiah as an inspiration, to be honest with you. Just stay ready, just keep your high standards, and when your chance happens, take it. But for me, I always tell myself, how am I going to be alert to opportunities where others might not look? How am I going to take advantage? How am I going to react when whatever hits me in my face and I need to? That's it for me. And I always ask myself, like, how? Like, I know I can do what I want to do, but how? And that's just the goal of life. How? And I'd say that's a major thing. Obviously, you know, graphics, visuals, they do not come cheap, but I really want to make some improvements in that regards, man. I got some ambitions for us, man. I would also say, again, like I said, the main goal is road to 100K. I don't think it'll happen in 2023, but we're going to fucking give it a good graft, ain't we? If we can fall somewhat short, we go again. As I've got in brackets here where you can't, it's going to take years, but we're here for the fight. So I would say visuals, display, graphic, more diversity in my content. You know, I can't do everything, but we could definitely expand our palette a bit and try a bit more collabs, more different sorts of things and all of that sort of stuff, man. I've also felt like at times I've forgotten, quite frankly, like the content I really love to do, which is the young player stuff and all of those things. And I think I forgot that this year, and I need to kind of remember that. You know, as much as I'm selfless, I need to be a bit selfish, because that's the content I like to do the most. And if you ain't got joy in that regards, then what are you going to do? Not that I don't. As I said, I just want to be more flexible. I want to test my creative juices. I just want to test like my mindset, because I do think there's a part of all of us that we don't know that's there yet, and we need to tap into that. And again, how do you do such? I would say that. And I just think it's time now, man. It's time to get proper in this industry in all aspects. It's time now. Enough's enough, in it. Enough's enough. So that's it, really and truly, man. And I think, you know, to round up this video with the good things I think I've done well, we've got 50,000 subscribers. We appeared on Arsenal.com. I really should have dropped that video. You know, I've tried to put myself out there a lot more in industry events. I think I've reacted a lot better to setbacks. Like, trust me, there's been a lot of opportunities that have happened, and like in business, things go away. Like there was one in the summer, like it would have been a serious W, but that's been something that's been following us, like really around. I don't expand on it, but around carnival time, in it, like to do with, you know, Arsenal carnival. I'm not going to expand any more with that, but that was disheartening. And I'll say, reacting to them sort of things, there was a time where that would upset me. Not that they've upset me, because it's the way the things happen, but I just start thinking the world's cruel. So I think the way I react to setbacks is good. I think I don't get too. I think my toxic trait is I don't think I pat myself on the back enough. I feel like I don't get too excited when everything's going well, and I don't get too disheartened when everything's going poorly. Because trust me, there's times you make content where there's not a single reason to be doing it, really, but you need to think of that reason why. But I also think negatively that kind of affects me, and I don't. I think at times I can be a bit too risky, you know, where you got to be educated. But I think also, like, I don't, you know, applaud myself really and truly enough, really. So yeah, I think my good things is I'm consistent as ever. Turning up is half the job, and I'd like to think there is not too many days throughout 2022 and 2023 will be the same thing, that you have not seen a single bit of content from myself in some way, shape, or form, or not done something. But again, working smart, because if I could work hard for 7 days, or I could work smart for 7 days, I'll pick the working smart, in it, really and truly. I don't just want to move for no reason. There has to be something in everything. Now, everything has to make sense. And I'd say I've become a lot more cerebral and harsh with myself and other individuals within that regards, really, if I'm honest with you. So I do think I've been consistent. I don't think I've made excuses. I think I've turned up whatever the weather, whenever you lot have needed me, or I've needed to be here, people. I'm at it every day, you know. So I think that, and I think the best example is the World Cup. We was there. There weren't too many World Cup games. You could say, obviously, I had to discount the fact that I'm human, and pardon me, I can't watch it all. Pardon me again, but yeah, man, I think I've turned up. I haven't ran away from any challenges, people. I also think more so in my private life, I've taken time to enjoy my life a bit, you know, like, trust me, when I get to where I want to, I'll enjoy myself. But like, I do think I became a bit dull, and especially in the summer, like, you know what I said to my friends got on to me. They're like, bro, you're always working. I was like, yeah, that's what we should be doing. But it's like, you need to enjoy yourself. And I know myself, I've got an addictive personality, either fully in or not in. And I do think I over enjoyed in the summer, but like I remember sitting in the summer in the various activities, motives, all the things I was doing, and just talking to myself and like, I forgot how fun it is to do fun things. Like I actually forgot, I actually forgot about this. So I'd say that regards, really and truly, you do need to take 5 minutes to breathe and concede what you've done and whatnot. But as I said, man, my 2023 is the same as the 2022. Like I didn't just wake up in January and think I'm gonna get on this. I've been preparing for it my whole life, really and truly, and I think I'm ready. And I feel every day out of these 365s or 364s now, well, you could say 365 because I'm here. Just gonna do what I'm doing in it, like just try work smarter, try find other ways, just do what you need to do, really. So that's what I would say, people. So yeah, man, in terms of my DG thoughts, that's all I've really got to say, man. Obviously, off the cuff content business. When there's more to discuss with you, like I will. But what I would say is, people, appreciative of all the support. And let's just go again, man. Let's grow this platform. Let's achieve the personal goals that you want and private goals that I and you lot want. Let's go out and get it, man. Let's not make any excuses. Of course, there's going to be good days. There's going to be bad days. But we just got to keep our mentality and go again, man. Like, we're too good not to. We're too wavy not to. So, yeah, man, thank you for all you lot support. That's my little 2 pence anyways, people. I know a lot of you like it. Ironically, I feel a lot better after just getting this 11 or so minutes off my chest. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and the rest of it. And I'll see you lot again soon, man. One love for all you lot support. Let's keep going, DG Nation.
There's always just that active and defending. I think it's like